Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Star Tourist Company. I am Joe, and there are Tatea and Kim. We are on the way to Chiang Mai International Airport to pick up our tourists from Vietnam. The flight will arrive in a few minutes. Hi everyone, welcome to Chiang Mai. It's very nice to meet you. I'm Joe, the manager of Star Tourist Company. I would like to introduce to you a very nice tour. His name is Tatea and Kim. He's be my partner. To we will be your guide to guide all of you to see around there. Hello, nice to meet you too. Are we already check out? We get to car and start the first cross today. Well, what is interesting there? Could you tell us? And where? We are going to travel now. Well, there are many interesting places and beautiful places for us to visit. Example, Wat Phrasing, Wat Tep, and Night Safari, Doi International Park, and many places beautiful also. And the first place we will going to see in this afternoon is Wat Phrasing, which a most important temple in Chiang Mai. Is also the one of the most attractive. It's located at the end of Ratchatham Road, the old city of Chiang Mai. It's close to our hotel too. From Phrasing to our hotel maybe take 10 minutes. After finish travel there, we will go to have a dinner at Vietnamese restaurant and take rest in Singha Hotel. Now we have arrived at Wat Phrasing, located at Ratchatham Road. We have an hour to walk and travel around there. Before we leave the car, please check carefully your belongings. Attention there. After you, before you go get in the temple, please take off your hat and your sunglasses for pay respect to the monk and novice, and also pay respect to the Buddha in traditional of Thailand. Climb on the wall or pagoda to check in is not permitted also. Now I would like to hand over to my friend to lead you to see the temple. Let's go.
Hi everyone, I am Tater. I'm glad to be the first guide to bring all of you to see the Vihan, also the main building of this temple, and I hope all of you will enjoy it. Okay, let's go.
Can you tell me a little bit about this history of this temple?
Okay, I can tell you a little bit this temple. The temple's Vihan Lung is the largest building in the west is the Vihan Lung. The original Vihan was built towards the end of the 14th century, but was replaced by the current building in 1925. This impressive Vihan hosts a very highly revered Buddha image named Prajautotep. Each gold and copper image of a statue Buddha, and all of you can to join inside the Vihan. Yes.
Wow, everything is awesome. It's a beautiful place.
Yes, it's beautiful. Can you can add me something inside the hall?
Uh, can you tell me about story of what is Prajautotep from?
Okay, you can see the big Buddha statues here. Is the name the Prajautotep. The people they bring Prajautotep come from Chiang Rai to bring come to here and put inside the Vihan, and you can look the big Buddha, right? And you can see around in the hall you can see it's very beautiful. And if you have a question, something you can ask me. Yes.
Yeah, and can I pay respect to the Buddha?
Yes, you can respect the Buddha 3 times. Yes. Yes, you can see and respect. Okay, very good. Yeah. The respect the Buddha like you want to be the happiness or want the Buddha blessing to happy something. Yes, and you can see the something. Yes. Okay.
And I see in our temple have we this like where we stay the can sit on what is mean and who can stay in this situation.
Yes, you can see is the asana, the Bali we call asana, but I don't know the English. And asana is for monks sitting, chanting when the people or Buddhists he bring the food come to the monk, and after that the monk sit here and blessing to the Buddhist. Yes, and yes, it's the beautiful hall, right? And I hope bring all of you go to visit another place. Yes, I hope all of you follow me. And yes, you can look at on the rooftops. You can see the dragon. The dragon is the one story in Buddhism. When Buddha enlightenment, the dragon he covered the Buddha from raining, and I think have another thing the different, but I just remember one thing, yes, and you can look the structure very beautiful, right? And it's the Thai style structure, and you can look something, yeah, it's beautiful. And when you want to take a photograph, you can take, it's a problem to you. Okay, follow me, go to visit another place. Yes, coming now. Wow, very beautiful flower, right? Yes, it's the garden in Wat Phrasing. You can look something the garden and go to look something places in the Wat Phrasing. And you know what is the Vihan Lai Kham?
I heard that in some creepy video. We have like I think it's a small temple, but I don't know what is a correct or not. And I guess the Vihan Rakam is the right hand or reverse right.
Yeah, you may be that's correct. It's wrong. Vihan Lai Kham is the behind, yes, in the front of front you. You can see in front you. Yes, in front. And okay, I can tell you a little bit something of Vihan Lai Kham. Vihan Lai Kham, one of the best examples of Lana style. You see the architecture is the Vihan Lai Kham. This Vihan or exemplars hall was built at the end of the 14th century to host a very highly revered Buddha image named Phrasing Buddha. The temple complex was originally named Wat Phrasing, until 1367. The Phrasing Buddha image was brought here, and the name was changed to Wat Phrasing. Yes, you see, named after the image. The origin of the Phrasing Buddha image is not on with certainty. Yes, according to local belief, the image originated from Sri Lanka. Judging from the style of the image, it is more likely that it was cast in the Chiang Mai area itself. It was believed that the head of the image was stolen in 1922. Okay, you can see in the whole Vihan Lai Kham, right? And you can do something. You can see the interior of the Vihan. Is at least equally beautiful as the exterior. The back wall of the Vihan, with the Phrasing Buddha image sitting in the center, is covered with very detailed, intricate lacquer, which is red lacquer patterned with gold leaf. The other three walls of the Vihan are covered with mural paintings created during the 1820s. Some of the murals show senses of a popular local story, as well as sense of Delhi 16th century life in Chiang Mai. Other dispute sense from the Jakarta and you can respect the Buddha, blessing Buddha 3 times. After that, we will look at something in the hall, and I think all of you want to take a photograph, right? Yes, you can take a photograph and take video. It's not problem. And after I introduce all of you, and you can go to visit around in the Vihan Camp outside. Yes, also yes. Yeah, it's very beautiful. Yeah, it's the story of Buddhist, or the story of Buddha. Yes, and you can look on the wall, on the structure, like also the Lana style. Yes, and you see also the Lana style, very beautiful, right? Because Vihan Laikam and Vihan Luong is very different style. Vihan Laikam is the Lana style, and Vihan Luong they have a number of chain, and they use the Thai style. Yes, and after that, I will bring my friends. He will be a guide, help everyone go to visit another place. Yes, and I'm very happy, and so thank you everyone join with me.
I'm very happy to be a second guy, and now I would like to say hi to all of you again. My name is Kimoko. I will be next guy with you to see another place. So let's go. So this is about of Wat Phrasing, and now let me tell you information about of Obosus. Obosus built in the early 1800s. The Obosus seat behind Vihan Luong. The building is notable for having two separate entrances and one side for monks and the other for nuns. The interior contains a similar replica of the Phrasing image, and also a copy of the famous Emerald Buddha that is enshrined at Wat Phrasing in Bangkok. In front of the Emerald Buddha statue are extremely realistic artwork border of notable Buddhist monks. The opposite often has display and photograph of Chiang Mai from Dagon by witness for some fascinating viewing. And now I'm going to hand over to my friends to guide you another interesting place. So thank you everyone to enjoy with me. Thank you.
I would like to say hello to all of you again. Now it's my turn. I will be a guide to lead all of you to travel and to see another place. It's called Jedi. You can see in the big one near us, covering by the wall. You can follow me by this way. We can get entry to the JD. You can see the ground of Wat Phrasing contains a number of JD. Many of them have been enlarged and restored over the years, but the last JD is the main JD, was built in 14th century by King Payu. He is a king of Mingrai dynasty to hold the axe of his father, King Kamfu. The located of people still respect to the JD and respect to the Buddha also. Now we get into walking around and see the structure. You can see the big elephant. Big elephant in according the story of Thai story. They mean elephant is the image of power. Of dynasty. You can go to travel around, but please don't climb on the JD. Now, I would like to invite you to move and travel to another place. As you can see in my right hand, there is Hotrai. In English we call monastery library. Hotrai construction in classical Lana style. The library is regarded as a stone and the most beautiful building of its kind in Thailand. The original structure Hotrai was built in 15th century and was used to protect precious manuscripts. And there is a dragon construction. Lana style is so different from Thai style. take photo and see around, but do not claim on this construction. Now it's so late now. I would like to say thank you to all of you by travel and enjoy with our group. Now I would like to invite all of you to back to the car and go to check in at the hotel, and I will see all of you tomorrow morning. And tomorrow morning we will go to the International Park. It's a beautiful place. Thank you.